Alright boys, if you want to lock in and make millions of coins in Madden 25, then you need to try out Mud Exchange. Mud Exchange is the best all-in-one Madden coin making tool service on the market right now. They got a bunch of different and unique tools on their platform that will allow you to save millions of coins as well as make so much bread. I've been playing around with Mud Exchange for a few days now, and my current favorite tool is the Snipe Spotter. How this works right here, snipes are going to pop up, you buy them, you sell them, you make coins, repeat. Yeah, you're seeing that right. Cards that are currently being posted up to the auction house that Mud Exchange views as a snipeable price are coming up into this filter. You search for these cards, you buy the cards, you sell them off. They literally have a dashboard of every single profitable set. If you do want to try out Mud Exchange, go down to the link in my description and use code MOSHI for 5% off your order. And once again, shout out Mud Exchange. What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we have the third drop of AKA Icon. On top of that, we got the final release of the playoff promo. To wrap it all up, we got this week's content schedule. Fellas, we are in for a good week. That all said, before we hop into anything brand new, if you guys have not already, go down there and drop a like. We are currently on the road to 5,000 subscribers. If we can hit 5K before Valentine's Day, I will have a giveaway for you guys. So if you aren't subscribed and you play MUT, you guys probably know what to do with that one. Let's talk AKA though really quick, because I like all of the cards they are dropping. I'm recording this intro a few minutes before the cards do go live, but basing it off purely the stats we have on these players, both AKA Icon cards we have dropping today, they might be biased for my team. I cannot say the same about the playoff cards. We'll have to wait and see right there. This will be the final drop of the playoff promo. Honestly, I like the playoff promo. A very good, we'll call it merger from Zero Chill into the remainder of MUT. Zero Chill is always going to be a top tier pedestal promo, and I think they really transitioned back into normal MUT with the playoff promo, and I think they did it really well. That all said, a lot of yapping before we even take a look at any of the new content, so I'm going to zip it up and let's take a look at these brand new cards. Alright boys, so it is currently 1:42 p.m. and can you guys guess what is currently going on in this game? If you guessed content is not out, you would 100% be on the dot. Once again, EA has delayed content without saying anything. It feels like every other content drop, I am turning on the camera to just literally have this exact same conversation with you guys. Just don't understand how they keep doing this but then not saying anything at the exact same time. If they knew content wasn't going to be ready by 1:30 today when they tweeted out the content schedule, they could have said something. Or one better, when content was supposed to be live at 1:30 and they realized, oh shoot, people are on the game waiting for content to go live, they could have fired out a tweet. It's almost like they think their player base is just not smart and doesn't realize that content goes live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time pretty much every time. At least that was the case. Apparently not anymore. I really do not know what these guys are doing down there. If you didn't know, EA took a major hit when it comes to their stock price over the last, we'll call it quarter or so. I'm not some major stock guy. That's really not my realm of expertise, but anytime you see something up here go directly down, it's never a good sign. You would think they would want to, you know, work on things, fix things. Apparently not. For me, I have class here at 2:15. It is currently 1:45 p.m. I want to get you guys a video. One, just letting you know content isn't here. We do have the content schedule to take a look at. We'll also take a look at the cards once again because these cards, they do look good. Players we have dropping, I am excited for them. I'm sure there's going to be some super cool special offers, but they're just not here in the game. And going back to the point I literally just had, I think EA thinks their player base is dumb. There really just isn't any other explanation unless they just do not care, which again does not make sense. I am a business major. I just came from a class talking about products and how people making products want to please their customer so they will buy them. Well, maybe we are the suckers here because we keep buying their packs, we keep buying their games, and well, they keep doing things like this. And we do have a pretty cool daily offer, but that is the only thing that is updated in this game right now. You guys can see right here, 188 plus overall. Never mind, you have a 49% chance of pulling an 89 plus. Please do not spend your money on that. Just so you guys know, I am not capping. Scrolling through the catalog right now, do you guys see any new players in here? No. Classic, typical EA. Content will probably be live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time if I had to guess. I have a class that runs until 4:30. I will not be able to cover this content until 8 p.m. tonight. do not worry, we will dive into all of the AKA and new playoff stuff later tonight during my updates video. And I'm sure you guys just wanted to use the cards. OBJ is a massive name when it comes to MUT, and once again, EA fumbling the bag. For me, the biggest issue here, they didn't tell us this was going to be delayed once again. The lack of communication is by far EA's biggest problem. Literally, all they have to do is communicate with their player base, and we would not be having this conversation right now. Honestly, if they told us content wasn't going to be ready by 1:30, I'd probably be praising them, because that is how little they communicate with us. I want you guys to think back to the very first drop of AKA icons. EA told us content wasn't ready. They told us literally like an hour before it was supposed to go live, so they've done this before for the exact same content drop. I turned on the camera and was actually praising them for letting us know and saying if they can continue to do this even when content isn't going to be ready by days, I don't care. At least they told us. That's my biggest issue with this company. Now, something you probably will be able to do right now, I'm just going to assume this did update right here, AKA Icon Clash. This is how you guys get those AKA tokens. If you're playing the game right now, watching this video, you can do these to get your AKA Icon tokens. This is the only way to get AKA Icon tokens to unlock those free champions. As of right now, if you have done every single week of this solo season mode, you will be halfway to a free champion. I mean, we did this exact same thing this morning, so quickly just want to take a look at these players. We won't go through them all in depth again, do not worry, but these cards will be live at some point today. If I had to guess, like I said, probably 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Do expect OBJ and Ronnie Hickman to be very good. I do not think you need to go out of your way to pick up the vintage LTD version of OBJ. Yeah, the only real difference between the two versions of the OBJ is the +1 speed and +1 catching on the vintage LTD, but besides that, they're pretty much identical. You don't need to spend the extra whatever million coins to go pick up the LTD. I think the champion will be just fine. Marshall Falk looks super mid. I don't think he's going to be worth his price point. Gabe Davis, we talked about it this morning. Why Gabe Davis? We now know why Gabe Davis, but still, why Gabe Davis? I don't want this card. He is 6'2" though. And then the other player we got with the playoffs is Jesse Bates, who again does have some potential, does matter on the discounted abilities, which we would know if content was live. And then of course, Ronnie Hickman, the Rocket. I will be picking up this card as well today. 96 speed, free safety. Hello. So that is pretty much everything we got. Let's take a look at this week's content. Hopefully, this week's content will drop on time. And yeah, fellas, here is this week's content schedule. Taking a look at what we got, obviously, AKA Icons and Playoffs Release 3.5. That did go live today. Just going to assume that EA dropped everything on time. There are no issues currently going on with that one. We got Roster Revolution. That will be dropping each and every single Wednesday. We got Super Bowl Release 1, Head-to-Head Rank Session 6, as well as Legend. We have two individual streams, first one being a Good Morning Madden that will be taking place at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesday, and the second stream being the third of the MCS playoff events that will be taking place Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I would assume during that 6 p.m. stream, the MCS stream, they will reveal the first part of the Super Bowl promo. Which, gonna keep it real with you guys, I do not like that. I would assume the Super Bowl promo would be bigger than the playoff promo, at least with the gimmicky things they are going to introduce, and I do like to have those Good Morning Maddens dedicated to that promo because they break it down pretty good for us. Either way, no matter what they reveal, I would assume Super Bowl Release 1 will go live on Thursday. Other quick thoughts off the top of my head. 1. Overall increase will more than likely drop with the Super Bowl Release 1. We will know for sure if that overall increase is hitting on Thursday or Wednesday, Tuesday night when they give the Roster Revolution reveals. The Wednesday morning stream will be covering all things Roster Revolution, and I'm pretty sure that's everything. We don't know what head-to-head Rank Session 6 players are going to be quite yet. If I had to guess, those will probably go live on Friday. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, get in there and drop a like. Let me know down below in the comment section, are you picking up OBJ or any of the cards we got today? Have a fantastic rest of your Monday afternoon. I love you guys, and I'll catch you boys back here later. Peace. I'll catch you boys later.